Happy Thursday, everybody out there. How are you guys doing? Today I have a video for you about a topic that I learned in a training that I just did last weekend. It was a facilitation training program. Why? Because I am a part of a personal growth circle, and I normally join every week this circle, and then I work with other people, and then it it's just to give me tools to be able to facilitate helping someone else go through personal growth. And I really enjoy having people who have the skills helping me go through personal stuff. So I'm just going through my notes here. What I'm watching Eva, she's just there playing. Eva, say hi. So if you hear noises, it's her. She doesn't go to daycare on Thursdays, and I'm in charge of her all morning until 2, and then Samantha does the evening, and so I'm just reading stuff. So one of the things I wanted to share with you is intent versus impact. So what does that mean? When you are saying something, when you are sharing something, you have an intention behind of what you are sharing with someone else. But sometimes, very often, the impact of your words, the impact of what you say or how you deliver what you want to say has an impact that you didn't intend for. So in the circle that I was this weekend, someone was making a comment, and then someone in the circle raised their hands, and they said, it was a she, and she said, I feel uncomfortable. What you just said made me feel uncomfortable. And then they just go through this practice of, okay, someone else asked the person who said something like, so what was your intention behind what you said? And then the person who felt triggered or who felt uncomfortable gets to share why she felt uncomfortable. And then they agree on whatever they agree on, just clear communication, right? And then after that, everything is clear. Everybody understands the intent of the person who said something was not to offend that person. And that person felt uncomfortable because it had the words that he said or the way how he delivered those words had an impact on her, an emotional impact. And I just want to share something personal about myself. Like long time ago, like 15 years ago, more or less, I was with my ex-girlfriend, and I remember one argument that we were having, right? And this was me telling her something that I knew from my heart that I was right. It was true, right? And then I was just trying to tell her or telling her, and she just got triggered with me. And then we just got in this argument, and then we just left the room and kind of like let it sit for a while because it wasn't going anywhere. And I was just I couldn't understand what was going on. And then hours later, we got together, and then we talked about it. And then I asked her, like, what happened? And then she told me, Emilio, what you were saying, you were right, and I agree with it. But I didn't like the delivery. I didn't like your tone of voice. I didn't like how you expressed it to me, and I felt triggered by that. And I went into a defensive mode. So we were having an argument about something, but the communication wasn't flowing. So I didn't really understand what was happening. She couldn't communicate what was happening. I wasn't able to listen to her actively. I wasn't able to ask her. And so you see, like, and there is a video on YouTube that is, it's a woman that has a nail in the head. Yes, she has a nail right here, like this, and then she's sharing how the pain of that nail in her head is to her partner, right? And the guy is like, we men sometimes we are so funny because we don't really understand women, and that's fine, that's okay. But he's trying to tell her, hey, you have a nail in your head, just remove it. And she's just sharing with him, don't talk about the nail, don't mention the nail, I just listen to me, right? So just watch the video because it's really funny, but it shows this concept of intention versus impact. So I just want you to be aware of that, because so many times I'm sure I'm saying something with an intention behind, but the impact that I'm having on other people is completely different. And when you see someone being triggered, when you see someone reacting, when you see someone getting defensive, don't take it personally. Just clear the air by asking this, by asking, why are you feeling uncomfortable? let them talk, then you repeat what they just said. So actively listen to them, and then just share with them, my intention about what I said was X, Y, and Z. And if there is someone else around that can mediate this, that's even better, because mediation works really well. It's not the person attacking the other person or vice versa, or defending themselves. It's someone else is asking, and it's like a neutral party. And we do this with clients a lot, especially when they want to get organized. And for family members, it's so important to listen to all the parties, right? Because so many times they can't have that communication flowing efficiently because they are too involved in the process, emotionally speaking, or they are too hurt, or it's been going on, that dynamic, for so long, that they need someone else to help them kind of communicate and make the information flow and make each other understand better their needs. So that's the video that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Eva, what are you doing on the bicycle? And I just finished my own website called emiliojosegarcia.com, and where I help people, coach them through the process of getting organized and create a better reality, and go from crisis mode into thriving mode in life. Thriving, we all want to be there. So have a peek to it. There are a couple of videos. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to know, what do you resonate the most with. And if you are interested, just click on booking a call and let's just chat, because maybe we can work together. Okay? Have an amazing Thursday, and I'm out of here. Adios.